welcome back, Sweeves. It's the homie Jay Swerving, and today we're going to be doing something different. Today I want to start a new series with you guys called WarTales, and in this series I'm going to tell you guys a story where I can try and catch a win on Call of Duty. If all goes well, we'll have an episode of WarTales at least twice a month to start, and if the series gains traction, I'll upload more frequently. So be sure to leave a like if you enjoy and subscribe if you're new. As always, thanks for watching. Alright, so shit, let's get into it. Today's story, I'm going to tell y'all about the time that I met Shaquille O'Neal. That's right, the one and only Shaq. So first, we got a flashback to the year 2017. Let's see what was out. Spider-Man Homecoming had just came out that year. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Logan. Oh, and Wonder Woman, the original. Not Wonder Woman 1984. I'm talking about the first one. Also, that was the same year that my weak-ass Falcons lost to Tom Brady, 28-3. Sorry, boom. So that's the time period. So now let me tell y'all what's going on in my life. So I was working at Publix, but it was super duper far. I'm talking about I'm driving 40 minutes to get to work. And that's if there's no traffic. If there's any traffic, nah, you can forget about it. You gonna make it in an hour. So I was driving there an hour away for minimum wage. It wasn't worth it, but I was, I needed the job, so I was doing that. But then after I had did that, because I was like, what, this drive killing me. I had heard that this train yard was hiring. I believe it was CSX or something like that. Anywho, they had me working the train yard, and on that I was disconnecting the containers where the trains sit as they transport and stuff. Man, they had me up and down that yard. I felt like Mr. Incredible when he was training in the first movie. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do this. So I found myself applying for more jobs on Indeed. And as I was applying, I ended up applying at Rooms to Go outlet. That's right. So I went to a Rooms to Go. I went to the interview. They had called me up or whatever. Would like to offer you a position as long as the interview goes well. This is that and the third. So I'm like, okay, cool. I show up to the interview. It's going well. I ain't going to say what his name was, but Mr. Steve is like, you're doing a good job. Where would you like to see yourself in 5 years? He also was saying stuff like, just describing the general duties and responsibilities of somebody working at Rooms to Go. Basically, I was going to move the furniture out to the showroom. I wasn't going to be a salesman. I was pretty much going to work in the warehouse. So, we're going through the interview. Everything seemed good, sound good, so I'm going for it. Next thing I know, out the corner of my eye, guess who I see? 7'2", African-American bald-head man. My first instinct is, I need to get a better look. Who is that? So that was out the corner of my eye. He's asking me a question. I can't even hear him. Now my focus has completely shifted. I turn my head and, lean around the left, and guess who it is? It's Shaquille O'Neal. So at this point, I don't even want to do the interview no more. Now I'm trying to meet and greet Shaq. So I'm skimming through the rest of the interview, not really paying attention. The guy can see that I lost interest. But, he being courteous and he going to finish it out, so I'm going to finish it out. Then as the interview concludes, I get up and I start, I ain't going to flex. I ain't going to say I stalked him, but I definitely rotated around the room with him to see where he was going. So as he made his way to the bump bed section, I'm like, boom, it's now or never, Jay. So I went over there. I'm like, hey, I would like to get a picture with you. Is that okay? I hope I'm not bothering you, intruding on you and your family or whatever. I believe it's because I came at him respectfully that he was cool with it. He was like, nah, you good. He actually joined me. He was like, yeah, Warren G, motherfucker, I'll take a picture with you. I didn't even know who Warren G was. I had to go back and look him up after the fact once I had made it home. So I took a picture with him. I put that on screen. And then, what I'm saying? Shit, I went on about my day. I didn't even want that job. At that point, I won. I won the lottery. I had met one of the best centers to ever play the game of basketball, Shaquille O'Neal. Shook his hand and everything and got a picture. So, I'm good. I got a job now. It just ain't that Rooms to Go. But life goes on. So, yeah, y'all, that was the story of how I met Shaq. And thanks for watching.